All right, today I'm going to talk to you about this beauty from the Spanish Mint, the Liberian Lynx. I saw this one and I knew I had to have it. So stick around, check this one out today on Terrio Stacker. All right, today I'm going to talk about a bit of a controversial subject, which is paying high premium for your gold and silver. I know some of us will not do it, and some of us love to do it, and I'm somewhere in the middle. So let's talk about this Spanish Mint Liberian Lynx. I saw this one and I knew I had to have it. This little beauty is a 1/10 ounce Liberian Lynx. It's part of the first release of pure gold investment bullion by the Spanish Mint. These coins were limited to a mintage of only 50,000, so they're highly collectible because of the limited initial launch. They ship individual packaging, they're 4/9 gold, and just an absolute stunner. When I first thought about doing a tube of 1/10 gold, this coin came onto my radar and I knew I had to have it. I sourced it out. My guy found it about a week ago, so here we are. A little background on this beauty is it's made of 4/9 fine gold. It's featuring a reverse proof finish. They really showcase the advanced craftsmanship and purity standards of the Spanish Royal Mint in this unique proof finish design. As you can see, the coin's reverse features a distinctive Liberian lynx's head and the name of the animal in Spanish, Lince Liberico, along with the mint's mark, year of release, and legal tender of the coin. And here on the obverse, it features one of the world's most recognized Spanish imagery regarding currency. And the symbol was featured in the Spanish Empire coins circulating throughout the world for centuries. It consists of these two globes representing the Western and Eastern hemispheres under a crown between the pillars of Hercules, and the words plus ultra, further beyond in Latin. A little history on the Liberian lynx is it's an endangered big cat species native to the Liberian Peninsula forest. These animals were on the brink of extinction with less than 100 specimens at one point due to loss of habitat, human activity, and decrease in food base, which caught the attention of local conservation groups that managed to develop successful projects to increase and protect their population. Now, as you can see from these photos I'll throw up on screen of the Liberian lynx, they're heavily spotted with long legs, a short black tip tail, distinctively prominent black-eared tufts, and a beard-like hair coming down around its chin. Just a beautiful animal. Now, I absolutely think this coin is a beauty, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more. But I had to pay a premium for this. Now, up here in Canada, I'm paying about $330 for a 1/10, which works out to be $243 and change American. I know a lot of my watchers and viewers are American, so I'm going to try and do the numbers that make sense to you guys as well. I had to pay a $50 premium on this one to get it, which is worth it. Worth it to me. So that's all that really matters. You have to buy what you like, guys. I think that's the whole point of this video is buying high premium gold. Is it worth it? Well, if it's worth it, if it's worth it to you. Nobody else can tell you how to stack, what you should stack, or what should be in your stack. It's a completely personal decision on what you want in there. I can't imagine anything worse than having a stack full of stuff that I hate that's just generic and crappy and not the ones I want. That's not the way I stack. Some people want to stack purely for weight and they don't care what make it is. Is it silver, silver, gold's gold. I get it. You should do you. I know with myself, I have to like every single piece. And there's only certain pieces I want to add. So those are the pieces I'm going to go for. If it costs a bit of a premium, $50 isn't going to make a difference in my life. I'm not going to end up getting more gold and silver. Everybody says you're going to roll it into it's more silver and more gold. It just doesn't work out that way for me. I have to buy what I like. So paying a $50 premium for a 1/10 that I really like, it's worth it. And if it's worth it to you, you should do it. You should buy exactly what you want to buy. I know everybody's out here in an opinion telling you, oh, you should buy this, you generics, don't know this and that. Buy whatever you want, guys. That's my advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a collector advisor. I think that's what everybody's going to think about this stuff on YouTube, showing our collections and all that stuff. I'm not giving anybody financial advice. I've talked about that before in another video. I'm kind of give you guys collecting advice. That's the way I look at my stack. It's a collection of things that I like. I'm able to spend money and still keep that money. I can't think of a better hobby. It's not cool to say hobby, but I can't think of a better hobby than stacking gold and silver, because the money you spend in it, you keep. My hobby's saving money, and so is yours. Anybody else is adding precious metals. It's a fantastic way to scratch that itch of buying something, and then you get to keep all that money. There's not another thing you could buy that is going to kick back as well as gold and silver. So I think that's what I'm trying to get at with telling you guys about buying high premium silver and gold. Should you do it? Probably not every single piece you buy, but every once in a while you see a piece that excites you and that you really want. Yeah, you should pay it. You should go and buy it, because sometimes you get a bit of that premium back. And if you don't, oh well, you still have the majority of it, and it's exciting you and keeping your stack alive. Trying to keep your stacking exciting over time is very important. You can become stagnant buying the same old rounds and the same old rounds. Like, it's fun to hit these goals when you're first stacking, but after a while you reach a lot of your goals, and it's like, what do I really want? Well, that's where I'm at with silver. I'm going for really interesting silver, and I'm going for these 1/10 gold right now. Eventually, I'd love to have quarters and halves and 1 full ounces of gold, and I will. But right now, it's 1/10 gold and very interesting silver, so stuff that I like. And if it's a bit of a premium that's tied to it, I'll pay that premium, because it keeps it exciting, guys. It keeps it exciting and fun. And that stacking gold and silver should be exciting and fun. A boring stack is, I don't want anything to do with it. Like, I personally love the hunt for new, strange, hard to find, never heard of stuff. Shout out to Silverstruck. He did a video on these 1 troy ounce A-Mark USVI ingot bars from 81. They all have different little numbers. I saw that, a little stacker, and I'm like, man, that's awesome. I want one of those. I put it out. I found one. I found this one right here. This little great little coin. I love it. I might get more. And then I got the Scottsdale. I just picked up the Scottsdale 1 ounce Vortex bar. What a great pattern on the back. Like I told you guys before, I love Scottsdale. They put out amazing stuff. I'm going to collect Scottsdale. I'm going to collect this oddball stuff. I'm going to collect Englehards. I just told them I'm looking for some Englehard prospectors. I'm going to go for a tube of prospectors too. So like, that's the kind of stuff that keeps you excited, guys. Keep you going. Like, if you're wherever you're at on your stack, setting these small goals is great. Finding oddball stuff, something new that keeps you excited. That's what keeps it going. We don't want to just say, oh, I have some gold. I stuck with gold and silver stuck away. I don't do it anymore. I don't think about it. It's boring to me. That's not what we want. To stay excited. We want to keep on building our wealth. We want to be our old bank. All the old cliches, right? I'm not going to tell it. You guys already heard this a million times in other videos. All I want to say is, you should buy what you like. If there's a bit of premium tied to it, who cares? Go for it. You should enjoy your stack. You should enjoy stacking. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Ontario Stacker out, and have a great day.